each other, we're getting inspired from each other, we're meeting each other, and maybe we can collaborate on a podcast in the future. But right now is about competition. So it is my pleasure to welcome James Cutler from Quiz Coconut's Quickfire Quiz Pod. Quiz Coconut's Quickfire Quiz Pod brings you 10 of the best general knowledge questions every week, so it's like a pub quiz in your pocket. And we are inviting you to put your thinking caps on. So if you haven't already, please scan the QR code so you can access the Google form. And then we are going to have a quick round of trivia. So, can you please put your hands together for James Cutler?
Can everyone hear me okay? Yeah? Can anyone not hear me? Can anyone understand me? Okay, that's good. This is great. Right, I'm going to ask you a question in a minute. When I say don't use Google, you're going to shout, use your coconut. Okay. So welcome to Quiz Coconut's Quickfire Quiz Pod live from the Soundwave Summit in Toronto. So as you just heard, we are going to do 10 questions. Okay, there's a variety of stuff. We do this every week, so there's some easy stuff, there's some tricky stuff. You're going to use the form to answer, and there's, of course, one rule. Don't use Google. Stuff. Did we record that, Mike? Yeah, brilliant. Okay, that's good. So, folks, for the first time, this is actually going to be, we're recording this for our 100th episode. Yeah. And what we're going to do for the first time is we are going to put your whiz against that of the rest of the world. You are going to answer tonight on the QR code, and you're going to get a Google form. You're going to put your answers on there. And then the people, when they listen to the episode, they can also use the same form, and then we'll see who's got the overall score. But we do have a prize. The top 3 people tonight will win a Quiz Coconut pen. Not only that, it's extra special tonight because Taco have put on a bonus prize of $50. Yeah. Thanks, Taco. So, folks, we're going to go straight into it. We're going to keep it punchy. You can play on your own, or you can play with the people that you came with. Okay. Are we ready for question number 1? True or false? True or false for number 1? Let's get you started. So the singer Billie Eilish, her middle name is Pirate. True or false? Okay, so number 1, true or false? Billie Eilish, the singer, her middle name is Pirate. So you're going to put true or false on that form, of course. Put your name at the top and then your email so we can send the prize to you. So that is Billie Eilish, true or false. Her middle name is Pirate. Okay, that's the sort of thing that we're going to do today. So have we all got an answer for that one? Okay, let's go on to number 2. This is a recent statistic. They found that 28% of college students are now abstaining from what activity? Okay, so currently 28% of college-age students are abstaining from what activity? Okay, write that down for number 2. Write your answer in capital letters, folks, then the system will pick everything up. So caps lock, leave that on the whole time. Don't worry about the spelling, but make sure that you're answering in capital letters. So, 28% of college-age students, I think that's between 18 and 22, are abstaining from what activity? Okay, that was in the news recently. That is number 2. Okay, who thinks they got both right so far? Yeah, okay, there we go. I love it. Right at the front as well. You might get wet. Folks, we're going to move on to number 3. Number 3 is a bit more tricky, but it's a great fact that you can use to amaze everyone who didn't come here tonight. Worldwide, there are more monuments erected in whose honor than anyone else. So think about monuments, statues of a particular person, or whatever it is. I don't want to give too much away. But there are more monuments dedicated to who or what than anyone else or anything else in the world. Okay. So there are monuments dedicated to who worldwide. That's a bit of a tricky one, folks. But just think about it. There's probably only a few contenders. If you really think about it, worldwide. Okay, worldwide. There's only a few contenders. Write down who you think that is for number 3. Of course, when the real pod goes out, we'll be playing some whimsical game show music at the back. Okay, I know, yeah, you're thinking about it. Don't shout it out if you think that you know it. Guys, you've all heard of this answer. You've all heard of the answer. So it's in there somewhere. So that's number 3, worldwide. There are more monuments erected for who than anyone else. Okay, who's got everything right so far? Yeah, I love it. Let's go on to number 4. Number 4, we're keeping it quickfire quiz pod. Number 4. Statistically, an adult is most likely to tell a lie in which room of the house? Okay, let's think about that. That's number 4. Ladies have got it already. So number 4, statistically, an adult is most likely to tell a lie in which room of the house? Okay? And you're telling a lie to someone else, so don't write down bathroom, okay? Someone normally does. So which room of the house are you statistically most likely to tell a lie? That is question 4, folks. Question 4, write that down for number 4. Cheesy music in the background when this goes out. Oh, there we go. That's good, yeah, nice. Yeah, we'll give you a few seconds with that one. There he goes. If this isn't entertainment, I don't know what is. So that's number 4. Here we go, yeah. More victims. Okay, we're good with that one, mate. Thank you very much. Yeah, do it, yeah. Number 5, it's time for mass excitement, folks. Question 5 is worth 3 points. Yeah! Who needs booze when you've got a quiz this exciting? Mike, can I turn this mic on? Is that all right? Is that... does it...
Well, it would be my honor.
Okay. I see, yes. Lovely. Okay, the reason that we're going to do it on this one, just for this bit, is I'm going to play a recorder. A lot of people... Oh, is it? Oh, there we go. Highly trained professionals here. So for number 5, a lot of people give up recorder at school. Not me. I kept it going to this very day. And I've been practicing film themes on this Dollarama recorder. It's really good, actually. And I will play 3 movie themes from you. Okay, you're going to write down the 3 films. In the interest of variety, I've got one from the 70s, I've got one from the 90s, and I've got one from 6 years ago. Something for everyone. Is that fair? Seems fair, doesn't it? Okay, so here we go. We'll start with the first one from the 70s. Are we ready? Okay. Okay, get the idea with that one. You get the idea with that one, okay? That's the first one. That is from the 70s. You see how this works? You've written down the name of the film in capital letters. Capital letters, you got that one. Brilliant. This one's slightly more impressive. We'll go for the 90s. Okay, second film, this one. Yeah, there we go. That's number 2. That's number 2. Don't clap it. Repeat it. No. I know what you're getting at. I'm not repeating it. That was number 2. Write that down. That is a 90s belter. So we got that one as well, playing the recorder. And the third one, this is from, 6 years ago, this one. I want the name of the movie. It goes like this. Okay, that was your third movie theme. So you're writing down the 3 movies there for 1 point each. That is question 5, folks. Okay. Brilliant. 1 point for each one of those. 1 point for each one of those. We're back on the... Oh, maybe down a little bit on that one. Perfect. Okay, we are going to go from movies into music now. Music. I am going to give you the names of 3 pop songs. They were all in the charts at exactly the same time. All you have to do is write down the year. Pick one year. One year had these 3 songs. Write down the year. Giving you some options to choose from. It's in with everyone's lifetime here. Okay, your 3 songs. Let's go for these. Carly Rae Jepsen, Call Me Maybe. Big hit. Carly Rae Jepsen, Call Me Maybe. Okay, that was in the charts. Also in the charts at the same time. Payphone by Maroon 5. Yeah, boo, yeah. And then what have we got on number 3? We've got Flow Rider. Flow Rider with Wild Ones, featuring Sia. Okay, so those 3. I'll say them again. Carly Rae Jepsen, Call Me Maybe. Okay, Maroon 5, Payphone. And Flow Rider with Sia. Wild Ones. What was the year? One year had those 3 songs. That is question 6. I will give you 1 point if you're 1 year out. I'll give you 2 points if you get that bang on. We all remember what we were doing when the Flow Rider song came out, so that should be easy. Okay, that is number 6. Who thinks they've got that one so far in Toronto? Lovely stuff. Okay, we're going to go on to number 7. We got any boozers in here? Anyone like a drink here? Yeah, there we go. So out of all of the beers in the world, what is the best-selling European beer? What is the best-selling European beer in the world? Don't worry about the spelling, folks, okay? But write it in capital letters so I can work out what you're typing. What is the best-selling European beer in the world? That is number 7. Okay, write that one down for number 7. What do you think it might be? We just got 3 questions left. Okay, we're doing all right so far. Yeah.
Can you use Google?
No, you can't use Google. That was the first rule. Yeah, use your coconut. Yeah, use your coconut. Don't use Google. Use your coconut. Okay, folks, we've got 3 questions left, and number 8 is another 3-point question. How exciting. We have 15 points on every Quiz Pod episode, so it's another multiple choice question, multiple points question for you. Here we go. They are 3 health myths. Okay, you hear people say these things, but are they true or are they false for number 8? I'll give you the myths. Tell me whether they're true or false. The first one is, when you sneeze, your heart stops momentarily. When you sneeze, your heart stops momentarily. These are those things that people, they grab you and they tell you a true story. You've got to tell me whether you think it's true or false. When you sneeze, your heart stops momentarily. Okay, that's the first one. I'll give you the other 2. The second one is, if you have a nosebleed, it's best to tilt your heads forwards. If you have a nosebleed, it's best to tilt your head forwards. Okay, if you have a nosebleed, it's best to tilt your head forward. That's the second one. Okay, you're doing well at the back. And then the third one, useful for tomorrow morning, coffee sobers you up. Coffee sobers you up. Okay, so true or false for those 3. The first one, your heart stops momentarily. The second one, tilt your head forwards if you have a nosebleed. And the third one, coffee sobers you up. True or false? That is question 8. 3 points available. We have 2 questions left. How are we doing? Still going to win? Love it, love it. Now, we've had a few easy ones. This is a really difficult one, but it is an incredible fact that is unique to tonight. Because out of all 195 countries in the world, there is only one that you can spell without using any letters in Soundwave. What a fact. What a fact. Special for tonight. We are at the Soundwave Summit. And out of the word Soundwave, there's only one country in the whole world that you can write down without using an S. So Sweden, Spain, you can't do that. Oman, Uruguay, yeah, United States, you can't have any of those. Oh, that's a tricky one. That's a penultimate question, so it has to be a difficult one. But have a think about it. Think about the letters that you can use. That's a good one. Maybe the vowels. Think about the vowels you can use. The word Soundwave is there. It's also printed on your sheet. Soundwave. There is only one country in the whole world that you can think of with no letters. Has anyone managed to get this? Anyone think they've got it? Chap at the back, brilliant stuff. I would say this is a nice place. If you went there, people would say, oh, that sounds like a lovely place to go. It's a nice place. Think about the vowels you can use. Okay, and we have got one final question. You get a bit of thinking time, folks. But Joel, maybe if you just play that music again, number 10. That's a different one, isn't it? Yeah. When you hear this theme, you'll know exactly what is coming next. It's The Price is Right. Come on down, Soundwave Summit. It's The Price is Right. We have adapted one Price is Right question for you here. Now, if you're playing at home, listening to this on the podcast, look at the picture on the QR code, take you to the answer sheet. If you don't have that, I will describe today's item. If you can see it there, it's that picture of a vacuum cleaner. I'm going to tell you all about it. Joel, if you would mind turning that off, that'd be great, thank you. So number 10, here we go. The item is the Crystal Agorapado. Ooh, made by Electrolux. It's one regular vacuum cleaner, but it has been studded with 3,730 Swarovski crystals. Whoa, yes. If you don't like cleaning, you will now. If you look at the picture, it doesn't come with the pearls. That's just a serving suggestion. And you even have to supply your own dust. Okay, so it's just the vacuum cleaner with 3,730 Swarovski crystals. I want you to have a guess at the price. If you're within 50% either way, higher or lower, you're going to get the point. If we come to a tie-break scenario, we will go with whoever is closest. Okay, so write out, be within 50%, put a price in Canadian dollars. If you are playing at home, just write down the currency that you're using. Okay, so as long as you put the currency in, I'll be able to work out what the price is. But tonight, we are putting down a price in Canadian dollars. Okay, folks, no one is expected to know anything about that before they came here tonight. It is a pure guess. What you are now going to do is press the submit button to send your answers in. They will come through to the supercomputer, and we'll be able to see who has won. I know. I will give actually a bonus point to whoever gets their sheet in first. Yes. Yeah, you're going to find out shortly. Yeah. No, you almost got me there. You almost got me. We will find out the answers in about 30 seconds, folks. So get those sheets in. When you press the submit button, they will come through to me at the supercomputer. We already have 18 in. Let's see who is first. The first person is Ria. Ria, you were first. You get a bonus point, Ria. Well done, you got your sheet in first. You're already 1 point ahead of everyone else. Okay, we've almost got everyone's sheets in. That's looking good so far. Brilliant, 25 responses. So we will go through the answers very shortly and find out who's going home with our life-changing prizes. But what we always do in the quiz pod, between the questions and the answers, is we do a terrible joke. And tonight is no exception. So here we go. The terrible joke goes like this. Feel free to laugh. I went to the doctor and I said, "Doctor, have you got anything for excessive wind?" He gave me a kite. I've done 100 of those. Yeah, I've done 100 of those. There's a whole back catalogue online. They get worse. Or they're getting worse. Right, folks, so the answer sheets are in. Let's have a look. We've got 27 in. So you can't answer any more. Let's see who's going to win. So let's go to the answers. Please feel free to go stiff with excitement for any of these that you get right. Number 1, true or false, Billie Eilish's middle name is Pirate. It is Pirate. Why would I make that up? That is true. So 1 point for that one if you said Pirate. Well done. Okay. Let's have a look at the answers here. Okay, number 2, 28% of college students are refraining or abstaining from drinking alcohol. Drinking alcohol. Yeah. The other 72% are making up for it, I'm sure. Number 3, who has the most statues erected in their honor around the world? It's Buddha. Lots of groaning here. Lots of groaning. It's Buddha. Around the world, it's Buddha. That is number 3. Number 4, statistically, an adult is most likely to tell a lie in the bedroom. The bedroom. Well, number 4, ladies got that one. So I've got a headache, that sort of thing. Yeah. That was good. Yeah. Okay, you get the idea. That was number 4. Number 5, I played the recorder. I won't play them again for you. But the films were, the first one was Jaws. The next one was Jurassic Park. And the third one was A Star is Born. Okay, well done. Fantastic. Who got all 3 of those, by the way? Brilliant. Then we had the songs in which year. 2 points if you get this bang on. If you were a year out, you can have 1 point. The year was 2012. 2012. for 2 points. 2012 for 2 points. 2011, 2013 gets you 1 point. Well done. Number 7, the European beer is Heineken. That's the best-selling European beer, Heineken. Number 8, your health myths. The first one you had about your heart stopping. That's false. That's definitely not true. That is false. The second one, it's best to tilt your head forwards if you have a nosebleed. That is true. That is true. Yeah, it prevents you from choking. And the third one, coffee sobers you up. It's false. It makes you feel more alert, but doesn't actually change the alcohol in your system. So that is false, true, false for 1 point. Number 9, the only country with a name with letters that you can spell, which aren't in the word Soundwave, is Fiji. Fiji. Well done, Fiji. If you work out the vowels, you realise it's got all four of the 5 vowels. So I is the only one. Fiji is the only one with just I. So well done if you got Fiji. The last thing is the price of the vacuum cleaner. You had to be within 50% each way. The answer is 22,000 Canadian dollars. 22,000 Canadian dollars. 22,000 Canadian dollars. Anything between 11,000 and 33,000, I'll give you the point. If you're listening at home, I will now go in with all of the currency conversions. That's helpful. So, folks, let's find out who has got the highest score. I'm just checking here. We've got pens for the top 3 and a bonus prize, $50 from Taco Taco for the winner. Okay, so we have... Oh, it's very close. So we have a top 3 of... let's see. Yeah, okay, so we've got... Okay, very good. Okay, so top 3 in no particular order. We have Danny Stover. Danny, well done. You're in the top 3. You've won a pen. We also have Andrea Lorenzon. You're in the top 3, Andrea. And we also have James W. So you were together. So we also have on the same. We have Lily M. Is that a different? Lily M. Okay, so brilliant. So you're basically the top 4 because Lily and James were both on 10. But we do have a winner, and it's either Danny or Andrea, and it is Danny. Danny. So if Danny, Lily, and Andrea would like to come up and get your prizes, folks. Come on up. And Danny, we have your email, so you get emailed the bonus prize. There we go, a Quiz Coconut pen, priceless. A priceless prize that money can't buy. Congratulations to our top 3. Amazing stuff. And this will be episode 100, and then we'll put it out to the regular public, and then in, I guess, 101 or just afterwards, we'll announce whether the winner is in this room or whether they are somewhere else in the world. Ooh. Check out Quiz Coconut's Quickfire Quiz Pod for more trivia and rubbish jokes. Thank you very much for playing, everyone. Lots of fun. Thank you very much. Thank you.